Hi folks, this is a video about combinations. So this is slightly different to permutations. With combinations, the order doesn't matter. So yeah, you end up having a lot less combinations of something than permutations. So let's just see examples where we have to use combinations. So in how many ways can a team of 5 players be chosen from 9 players? Yeah, the other thing to mention is that there's a button on the calculator called NCR, and it basically does what is in that orange box up there. So that's the overall kind of what we're using here. So the top line is just n factorial and the bottom line is r factorial, the amount that we have to choose. So it will be 5 in this case, and that's the formula. But that NCR button on the calculator does it all, does it for you, does that full formula for you. So for part I here, we've got 9 players, and we just want to see how many ways there are of choosing 5. So we use that NCR button, and then we just put in 5. So it comes up as 9, and then a C, and then 5 on the calculator when you put it in, and it should be equal to 126. So we don't care about what order the 5 players are in. If we did permutations there, it would be pretty much kind of different formations of the 5 players, every possible one of those. So second part here, and how many ways can this be done if a certain player must be selected in each team? So for the second part, we're only actually really choosing from 8 now, because that one player, that it's already, we already know what he has to be in the team. He's in the team, so it's only the 8 that we're choosing from. So then we just use the NCR, and then yeah, well, there's only 4 positions left then to choose from, so it's 4. And then the notation as well for this is generally written like that. They're in brackets, and it's one over the other. That's kind of what that means. So if you put that in the calculator, we get 70. And for the first part there, I should really have written that it's 9 and 5. It's written like that with brackets around it, and one number above the other. That's kind of what 9 choose 5 would be. That's how you say 9 choose 5. Right, so here's another example. And so find the number of ways in which a panel of 4 men and 3 women can be chosen from 7 men and 5 women. So if you just think of the men first. So for the men, there's there's a panel of 4 men. Yeah, well, there's 7 men there altogether. So we do 7, and we have to pick out 4 men. So it's 7 choose 4. It's written like that, or 7 NCR button on the calculator, and 4. And then you put that in the calculator. That'll tell us the men, and that's 35. Then for the women, we're going to do it in the same way. So we have to choose from 5 women. We have to choose 3 from 5. So 5 choose 3. And then that's the same. We just do 5 and then the NCR button, and we press 3. And that should give us 10 different ways. So for this one then, all of those 35 ways for men, and could match up with any of those 10 ways for women. So we have to do the 35 multiplied by 10 in the end, and that gives the total combinations for both of them together. So that would be 350. Because the way of choosing men, we've got 35 different ways of choosing those 4 men, and then we've got 10 different ways of choosing those. So when you put each one with each one, we have to multiply them. So 350 ways altogether.